So now we're going to look at CSS animations. And here's an example of an animation. So you like say, okay, I want to put an animation on the body, and I have to create this, use this property called animation name, and then the value I give it is something I've created, and it's called keyframes. And so there's like at keyframes my custom animation, my custom anima, and that could be any word. And then you go 0%, it should be like this, 100% it should be like that. And so let's just look at it run, and that's sometimes the easiest way to understand code is just to see it in action. And we have here transitions and animations. So here's no animation. Pa-ching! And then here is an animation. Whoa, nice. So what's the code on that? A little bit of reset, color, display, justify content, line items, icon, because we're using an SVG here, so we have SVG, and style, display, none, and then symbol, and then we use that right here. That's kind of cool. All right, so there's a review of your SVG stuff. And now we can apply CSS to it and transform it. And so on the body, we have animation name, change color, and animation duration 2 seconds, and animation iteration count infinite. And at keyframes, change color 0% color red, 100% color blue. So go from red to blue. So let's just try this with let's just try it with a div. So we're going to go to 11 for fun, and then inside for fun we'll do a new folder 01, and inside there we'll do index, and inside there we'll do main, and then on index we will avoid my most frustrating error. We'll link our CSS, then we'll copy this 02. How many people of you saw that new Fast and Furious movie? Nobody? Good. Happy to hear that. I don't know, I haven't seen it. So here's our div, and split vertically. Let's give our div a width of 100 pixels and a height of 100 pixels. And then animation name, Waka Baka. Waka Baka. And then we do at keyframes, Waka Baka. 0%, this should happen. 100%, this should happen, right? And so we could do background. Heck, let's do it all right here. Background color red. Background color gold. And we'll make this blue. Deep sky blue. And then what else do we have for animation? Animation timing function, ease in, animation delay, direction, duration, 750 milliseconds, animation fill mode, iteration count, play state. And it went to nothing. All right, watch. Just just disappear because there's this one setting, animation play state. No options, no suggestions, so we have to go look it up. Animation MDN. And this is a shorthand property for all this other stuff, including play state. And the values that we could use for play state are running, pause, animation is currently running. No, not play state. That's not what I want. So let me see what else we have here. Fill mode. Fill mode is the values are none, forwards, backwards, both. Okay? And none will not apply any styles target when it's not executing. The target will retain the computed value set by the last keyframe. So we're going to do animation fill mode forwards. So now it's just going to end on the last color instead of going away. So why don't you do a basic animation, use this code, and you know, I don't know what else to say about that. Change something around. You know what else you could do? Border radius. 25%. So you see that little shrink? We could go to 50%, 100%. And I could do body just when you thought I was finished. Display, flex, justify content center, align items center, and height 100 VH. And then I could make this 70 viewport height. To make it a little bit more dramatic. And could we do a transform? A little bit of a rotate in there. So there's some things that are kind of nice about animation, right? There's like clarity, like start here, in there. And can we do that on hover? Transition maybe be better on hover. How do we get keyframes to happen on hover? It starts out on nothing, right? So I'd need background color to be where it starts out. It's kind of fun. Okay, code it up.